All right, so you're welcome. So we've completed the section of placement, and here is a sample of how the ad is going to look like. So what we need to do now is you come down to the bottom right, click on the forward arrow, and it brings us to audience. Audience is just the people that will be seeing your advert. That's what is referred to as audience. So you can decide who you want to see your adverts. Okay, you can decide whether it is men or women, and you can also decide their age. Or if you maybe you could say I want this ad to only show to people who are 20 years and above or 30 years and above. I'll say, for example, if you are selling like health products for people suffering from maybe high blood pressure, you could say, I want this ad to show to people who are within the age of maybe 35 years and above, or maybe 40 years and above, or maybe you have a product you're selling that help to provide some sort of relief to those arthritis patients. These are like older demography. So you could say, okay, I want this ad to only appear to people who are 45 years and above. You can decide that, okay. And again, if you are selling something for the younger demography, for youth, you could say, okay, let it be 20 years and above or 25 years and above, depending on what you are selling, okay. However, when it comes to Facebook page like campaign, like the one we are currently doing, you don't need to bother yourself too much about audience, because what we basically need is people who are going to like our page, just to warm up the page. So what you need to do is under audiences, just click on create new audience. So the only two things you are going to be doing, well, two things you are going to be doing is just the location and the age. Okay. So it's already showing Nigeria here. It's already showing Nigeria. So you could just leave it on Nigeria. And then the age, you can adjust the age to 20 and above. All right, 20 years and above. Then the audience name, you can just give it any name you can remember. Page like, audience. And you are good. Anyone, you are okay. Men and women, all, it doesn't really matter, okay, at this level. All right, so you click on the arrow at the top right hand side, top right hand, click on the forward arrow. So that's all for audience. We've created the audience, page like audience. So you come down to the bottom right, click on the forward arrow to move on to budget and schedule. So here you pick a budget. That is, you decide how much you want to be giving Facebook, how much you want to be paying for Facebook, for them to allow them to display your advert. Okay, now we have two kinds of budget: daily budget and lifetime budget. Don't bother yourself about lifetime budget at this level. Let's focus on only daily budget. So what that means is that, as you can see, it's showing 995 naira. What it means is that every day, if you want this page like campaign to continue to run, every day Facebook is going to be charging you 995 naira, okay, for them to show your advert to people. All right, so you leave it on daily and then you put in the amount you want to spend. Ideally, for a page like campaign, 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, 3,000 naira is fine, because the idea is you just want to get maybe like between 100 and, or maybe like between 500 and 1,000 page like, you get. You might be wondering, okay, what's the relevance of why must I get page like? It's basically for building, will I say trust? Yes. It makes your brand look more trustworthy, because if, for example, you're selling something and you go on the page, okay, for example, somebody come on your page, you are selling a product, and somebody look at the page and he sees that you only have two page like, there's only two persons have liked the page, and he goes to your competitor's page, your competitor has 500 page like, meaning 500 people have liked that page. Both of you are selling the same thing, the same price, but your page is 500, your competitor's page is 500 likes, your own is just two. definitely you know who is going to patronize. Is going to patronize your competitor because your competitor look more experienced in the business, which might not really be true, but judging by the number of page like, it's safe to say that they are older than you in the business. They are more reliable. For 500 people to like them, it means they are trustworthy to some level or to some degree. So that's just the whole idea behind page like. It's nothing really special, just to increase your um like the trust level that people have for your brand. So, and ideally, if you have between 500 and 1000 page like, you are good. Honestly, you are good. you know so put in the amount you want to spend. It can be 1,000 naira. It can be the minimum is $1. I think that's like 700, 800 naira. But 1,000 naira, it's fine. Okay. So for the schedule, just leave it on run ad continuously the way it is now, and then start now. Fine and good. For delivery, don't bother yourself about that. Don't click it. So you come down to the bottom right, you click on the blue forward arrow. Okay. So yeah, you're basically going to review your you're going to review all you have done. Look at the picture, look at the text, look at the placement, and then you see a preview of how the ad is going to look like on Facebook. And all you basically need to do is to click on the green button that says place order. So when you place an order, it's going to give you this message: your order was received. So what you need to do is, they're asking you, should you duplicate? No, not at this level. So you click on not now. Okay, not now. So as you can see, it's showing me scheduled. It's showing me scheduled. Okay. So it's going to take, usually for a new page, it takes up to like 24 hours for Facebook to review the adverts and then approve it if it meets their standard, and to start running. Okay. So once it's scheduled, after some time, to change to in review. It's changed to in review. Then when it is approved, you get a notification that your ad has been approved, and it will start running. Okay. So use this method and create a page like campaign. When we meet again, I'm going to explain a thing or two to you, and then we'll move on to the next kind of campaign, which is lead generation. Okay. All right. I hope you got value. And of course, if you have any question after watching the video, please, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. If you call and I no pick, drop a message on WhatsApp. Okay. All right. Catch you later.